said I was done, I lied. Y'all know I'm coming back with another video this time. Stop playing. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Now Said channel. I might have the same clothes on because I am filming this video right after the other one. Anyway, without further ado, y'all know what I came here to do, and that's to give you a reaction that I will look back on and be like, wow. This video today, we will be watching worst anime hot takes of time. I wouldn't even say of all time, because I've heard some wild, outrageous stuff in my lifetime. So without further, you know what I'm saying? Yep. We're going to get right into it, and we're going to see what the world has for us today. What hot take has come on, man. What are we looking for? Let's find out. Let's see what we got to say.
What is an unpopular anime opinion that y'all have?
Guts didn't really go through shit.
Stop the cap.
What?
With anime becoming more mainstream and platforms like TikTok and Twitter, snap my bad, X, we see a lot more people sharing their opinions on anime. This of course leads to people saying the dumbest takes for clicks or just spreading blatant misinformation. And of course, people are gonna listen to their favorite creators and spread the same nonsense. So today, we're gonna look through some of the worst takes I've ever seen, and I'll try my best not to get angry. No hate to any of the creators though. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but whenever someone starts to glaze something a bit too much, do you feel the need to cancel out the glaze? Maybe I'm just a hater, but that's me with One Piece. I know One Piece is golden, and I love it too, but when I see things like this, I just can't help but starting to hate, especially when it's delusional takes. One thing we have to make known right here, barring Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z is the most...
I get that. I feel like it all depends on who's releasing the attack. I mean, the Kamehameha wave is... I don't even know what the Red Rock is. I don't watch One Piece. Can I watch this video and put my opinion on there? Yes! Yes, I can and will. Because One Piece don't even run stuff like that. As long as I watch
iconic anime, I don't want to hear about, but I do think a caveman can prove this take wrong. The Espada were not weak by any means, but relative to the Stern Raiders, they are nothing. You just have to look at the captain's battles.
You gotta remember, they had death.
Oh yeah, this guy, he was one shot by Soy Phone, arguably one of the weaker captains.
They have Grimjaw.
This boy Grimjaw was getting rocked by Shinji with no Shikai and was beat by Hollow Mask Ichigo.
They had Yami.
Ride the meat.
He was
They mentioned Yami. Yami got off-screen by Kenpachi and Byakuya, and both Byakuya and Kenpachi were bodied by Stern Raiders. The Espada were essentially low to mid difficulty opponents. Even watching the show?
Kenpachi only had to use 2 hands on his sword and one shot the 5th strongest one. Should we be Stark, the strongest one, with just his Shikai? You get the point off.
Kenpachi to unlock his Shikai, to fight Grimmy, to kill Grimmy, and it only took him a two-handed sword swing to fold Yami. What is the argument here? The energy I have for this situation is pretty ramped up, you feel me? But at the same time, why? Why? Because Yami is not, no bro. Grimmy could low-key take out all the Espada. Except probably Ukiyoda. Ukiyoda was a problem. And so was Stark.
Ichigo, who's nowhere near the level of 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo. 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo is washing all the Espada from his arc, by the way. And this guy, this war threat.
The Ichigo that fought Grimjaw ain't even stronger than the Fullbring Ichigo. Go back to watching Power Rangers. Y'all don't even know what y'all talking about here.
Bankai cut in half by Drew Graham with ease. The only way you believe that the Stern Raiders are getting cooked is if you believe that A, the captains got weaker during the time skip after Aizen's defeat, B, Ichigo got weaker from the Waco Mundo arc and 1000-Year Blood War arc, or C, all of the above. By the way, if you believe that 1000-Year Blood War Ichigo was weaker, then you must believe that Ukiyoda from this arc is also gonna go toe-to-toe with Yu-Hawk. If you believe that, please pass me the stuff that you're smoking. If the Stern Raiders are getting quote-unquote cooked by the Espada, that means you're telling me if the Espada invaded the Soul Society, it would have been an even worse result than the Gotei 13. Let's just move on to the next take.
That take can go on for a good 30 minutes. I could talk about that for a clear 30 minutes. We is not about to do it. But whoever came out with that take yourself to bed. Take your thoughts and keep them to yourself. Because that's what, that take was just, I'm not taking it.
Anyways, back to the video.
What is an unpopular anime opinion that y'all have?
Guts didn't really go through shit.
How you sound? You black. Guts went through oppression as well. How do you sound, sir? Make it make sense. Bro, you ever got held down by your best friend while they did some things? Insane.
I know it's supposed to be an unpopular opinion, but you know what? Let's hear him out. Let's actually give this guy a chance.
Okay, he got as a baby, so what? He got his girl, he got cooked. Oh, too bad, nigga.
Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? TikTok and Twitter cooked hot takes. People just say things nowadays to just say things. He's acting like that's the only thing that's happened to Guts. Let's run off the list of things that happened to Guts. Off rip, he was born from his mother's hanging corpse. As a child, he was raised by a man who was willing to sell him to a predator for 3 coins. Then the same man who raised him tried to kill him in a drunken rage, and Guts had to end him. Then we can fast forward a bit to when Guts found a group he could really call a family, along with a best friend and a girlfriend. Well, that best friend decided to make a deal with evil beings to achieve his dreams. This deal required the sacrifices all those friends Guts made, and this guy who was supposed to be Guts' best friend also R-worded Guts' girlfriend in front of him. I didn't even get through half of this guy's suffering, but I think y'all get the point. In the video, he tries to say, but Kaneki was tortured. Yes, this is true, but 2 things can be true at the same time. Are we Ooga Booga cavemen who can only see things in black and white? Now, I don't know what this guy's been through, but it'd have to be insane if you can just look at Guts' story and say, man, not that bad. The amount of things going wrong in your life to equate to Guts' suffering is so improbable that this take is just chatting. Next take.
What should we do? I think he needs like a form of like punishment. You deserve not to watch some anime for a good 3 months. We're gonna give you the 90-day period like this is a job, and the job is for you to understand that what you said was garbage. But it's okay. You are entitled to your own opinion. Even if your opinion it's just not good. It's just not good, bro. But hey,
I don't even know what to say about this list. I'm flabbergasted. It has
I am
to be
too, man. It's
Anyone
definitely
who's watched
bait.
any of these anime know that this list is just blatantly wrong. How does a soccer player last longer in One Piece than Ichigo? How does Deku last longer than Ichigo? Who is killing Ichigo in One Piece, period? I guarantee you, not many people are surviving a Getsuga Tensho. And don't even talk about hockey, because if it took bro 2.5 days to learn Bankai, he's gonna learn hockey quick enough so he's not getting rocked all the time. Then we can move on to Naruto. Naruto only lasts 1 year in One Piece? I don't know what it is with Naruto fans and One Piece fans, but I feel like they be beefing for no reason. Seriously, I dare you to go on TikTok and look up anything related to Naruto or Luffy's character. I'd say like 80% of the time, you'll see a comment from one fan page going after
I'm gonna
the
be
other.
100. I don't think people really understand Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho. Now listen here, man. With the Getsuga Tensho, right? It is essentially raw strength, raw power, just... It's like taking an ibuprofen or like an anti-inflammatory. It's gonna hit everything just because it is what it is. That's what raw power does. If you have a lot of power and your raw power turns into power that can only be used with water, or power that can only be used with fire now, and now you're able to blow a whole bunch of fire out, but now you can't just blow energy out, I think you're weaker. Because that energy is a blanket. It's a blanket. The Getsuga Tensho is low-key a blanket.
I
Destroys
can't see Naruto
everything.
living in One Piece for 1 year and not learning about hockey at some point. I feel like 1 year is enough time for Naruto to learn some type of hockey, and once that happens, it's actually over. Bro can just spam shadow clones to train it super fast. I also don't know how Meliodas lasts only an hour and Natsu lasts only 5 minutes. No one is doing anything against the son of the Demon King. And if you drop Naruto into any One Piece arc, he's frying up everyone barring any Logia users. I shouldn't even have to mention why Goku Black surviving only 10 years is insane to say. This man is gonna terrorize humanity and make the Celestial Dragons look like good guys. I really just feel like whoever made this list was just trolling or
whoever
something,
made
'cause there's
that list
actually
don't
no
really
way you can
got
take this
eyes.
stuff seriously. Oh my
can't
goodness,
really
I lost
see.
some brain cells during this video, and y'all probably did too. Hope you enjoyed the video though.
Alama Sama, man, you know we appreciate you always. Huh, that was a crazy one. I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect to have those takes run me for a real one that bad, but it did. And I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Because I needed to get rid of that little bit of energy right there, because I don't know. I needed to hear that idiocy in order for me to continue today, I guess. But with all that being said, y'all know I appreciate y'all for coming to the channel. Y'all know I appreciate y'all for watching the video. If you did enjoy this video and you do enjoy the things that I do, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And please comment and let me know that you are here and that you are viewing. Aside from that, y'all know I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all know I hope y'all come to see us on the next video that we post from the Now Sin channel. Until then,